work in. We came up short so many games and some disappointing finishes, but it was good to play a solid game throughout. I thought we had a bad stretch there in the second quarter, but throughout this game, I thought we played with the right intensity and unselfish play on both ends of the floor. And I thought you saw some growth from some of the younger players. I thought Denny took another step in a young career. Thought he was able to make a few plays that we can maybe utilize him more more in the future. Well, we got. I told him at halftime. I said it's unacceptable. We were getting thirsty and not trying to get good shots for your teammates. And I said when you do that, the game of basketball doesn't reward you, and that's how they made their run. We tried calling a couple of timeouts, and once it gets going, it gets going. But I give Brad and the group in that third quarter, they came out and did the same thing. It seemed like every basket that we made was an assisted basket. We need paint touches, we need kickouts, we need spray out threes. We don't need selfish basketball. I thought we had about a 4-minute stretch there that gave them a chance and cut the lead to 3. Good. He's gotten stronger. And our leaders are telling them they're going to switch 1 through 4. We cannot let them off the hook, and we got to punish them. And I think he's strong enough. You're going to put a smaller 3 or a smaller 2 or even a 1 on him. You got to get down, bury him in the paint, and put him in the basket. And I think that's what he's thinking about doing every time. He's not getting pushed out. He's stronger. He's a better player. And I think that the growth that I see, which is great for us because we needed it on defensive end. He sees things much quicker. He's not there yet, but he's still getting better. I see a lot of progress. We need Rui to be a better defender, and I think he came back that. Just some of his playmaking. I like the fact that he knows how to play. And he looks for his teammates. He's not trying to fill the last category in the stat sheet on your points. He's looking to make plays. He wants to rebound. He wants to pass. Sets good screens. I thought he made a nice driving to his left hand, which that's something that we're working on. Where he made the little pass to Thomas Bryant for the alley-oop. But I think he's every experience is new to him. But I think I love his approach, his mindset. He's good. I mean, he's a good basketball player. For 19 years old, sometimes I even ask myself, I want to get on him a few times, but man, he picks up things so quickly. Like I said, he's a really good basketball player. Yeah, I mean, we need to in order to maximize our potential. Everybody's going to have to participate. We don't want all the ball handling, all the playmaking, and all the shooting in Russell and Brad's hands. It's a work in progress. Trust me. It's something that we're going to continue to talk about and build. And we got some guys that understand if we want to get where we need to get to, those other guys are going to have to help along the way. I mean, the stars are going to have to be stars. Let's face it. It's not only our team, every team. That's what the league is about. But the role players can be superstars in their roles, and they can really enhance the performance of the group. And I think Danny has the capability. I mean, he's 19 years old. I love him. I love how he competes. I love how he wants to get better. I love his questions that he's asking me. It's always about the right things, but he still has some areas. I'm not just going to put the ball in his hand. Because this league, I've seen it time and time again. You try to put it in somebody's hands and try to make them where they're not comfortable. Their confidence it gets pretty south pretty quick, and this league doesn't care about your growth. But I want him to learn the game the right pace, and I think he's doing that right now. We're giving it to him little bits at a time. He's playing big minutes and playing good minutes for us. I think we were on a string. I thought that starting unit set the tone. We played good. I mean, I thought Brad's defense last night was one of some of his best defense he's played, and it carried over tonight. Even the final score was more than that last quarter. We kind of it was a little bit after ball, but I thought our team defense was good. We did a good job of communicating. That was a big emphasis in our morning film session. This communication, trust me, it sounds easy. Every team has work work on in that area, and we're no different. We got some really good guys that they're not real communicative. They're quiet. But I think it's going to continue to get better because you need it. You can't have guessing on. You can't guess. There's no mental telepathy. You gotta know what everybody's thinking. You do that by verbal.